5 years ago, I did a video called These Questions Again, and it done pretty well in terms of viewership and sort of got people entertained because I did a lot of editing and stuff like that. So, and people wanted a TMI 3.0 because I did one when I first joined YouTube. Then I did one 5 years ago when I was at university. And now they want another one to see updates. So this video is going to be that, basically. We're going to basically re-watch my video, but then answer the questions again throughout the video. So let's just get into it and just see how we go. All right, let's go. Okay, we have the video up here. So it's called These Questions Again, released in 13th of June 2019. That's crazy. That's crazy. So we're going to watch the video and then we're going to stop and start, and the questions will be re-answered again. So I'll try and avoid jumping into the camera so you can see my beautiful face, but I'll do my best. So let's just get into it.
Oh, hi guys. What's up? It's your boy Wacko Jacko here, and today we are going back in time. That's right, today I'm doing a video that I did in my first ever video, and I'm redoing these questions. Welcome back to the TMI tag, this time the 2019 edition.
Okay, can we just point out already how thin I look in that video? I look so, like, my face has grown out completely. That's crazy. That's crazy and creepy as well. But anyway.
Let's get into it.
The little sound effects, I remember it took me a while to find that.
Right, question 1. What are you wearing? Today I'm wearing a Calvin Klein t-shirt along with some blue jeans and a pair of really damaged trainers with socks, Superman socks on. And on the other foot I've got a different kind of sock on. So don't know why, but yeah, Calvin Klein t-shirt, blue jeans, trainers, and 2 different socks.
Okay, already, what is going on with my life? Like, back then, this was during my first year of uni, and firstly, why are you wearing 2 different kinds of socks? It's ridiculous. What is going on? But doesn't matter. But to answer the question now, as you can see, I'm wearing a blue polo. I can't remember the actual make of it, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know if it's going to work, but I got some nice chino shorts on, and for feet wise, this is going to look very grim, but I got nothing on. Yeah, do what you will, Feet Finder. Feet Finder, it's all yours.
Number 2, ever been in love? No.
Question 2, ever been in love? No. Still, carry on.
Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? No, I have never had a terrible breakup.
I know that I skipped through, that bit was edited. It wouldn't ever been in a terrible breakup, that question. I know the answer to that is still no, but the reason I put in there, and I'm just going to say this now because I might as well, is I've never been in a relationship. That's why I've never been in a terrible breakup. So if you've never been in a relationship, you've never been in a terrible breakup. That's straightforward.
How tall are you? Well, I'm tall enough to not have the whole camera see, well, more or less. But as of now, I am 5'6".
5'7" now. Let's go! I've grown one. I got what was it? I got checked up by the doctors when I broke my elbow, and they did a full workup, and apparently I'm now 5'7". So let's go.
How much do you weigh? I still don't know, but I know my BMI is in my same age. Question 6.
Again, same. BMI is the same age as sort of me. I've lost a lot of weight recently, but I think that I gained the weight over COVID, but then losing it again due to playing sports a lot now, because I do a lot of badminton stuff.
Any tattoos? Still nothing. I don't think I'm actually going to decide on getting a tattoo. I was probably getting one about there after Italy, but again, it was money troubles and everything like that.
It wasn't just money troubles. I had a massive fear of needles back then, and that's why I was never ever going to get a tattoo, and I'm still never going to get one anyway. No particular reason. I just don't think it's right. Well, it's not like it's not right. I just don't want to. It's that simple.
So I thought I'd leave it and just see how we get on. Any piercings? Again, no. I'm never going to get a piercing. I refuse to get piercings. Only because, well, I just don't want them. Let's be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, Jack, same. Like 5 years from 5 years ago, me, it's the same principle. Never going to get a piercing. And also that little edit cut of me zoomed into my face there was a bit cringe, but it worked.
Moving on. Question 8, OTP. I still don't understand what OTP is. I'm just going to Google it.
I still didn't understand
That's a new technology. OTP. Oh, one true pairing. Okay, two people that you want to date really badly, or two people who are already dating that you're obsessed with. Hope that helps. Fair enough. We're going to be Mini Minter and Talia, because them two are such a good couple.
Okay, I'm just going to say, like, this was again back when I was a huge Sidemen fan, and I still am. Don't get me wrong, I watch every Sidemen Sunday. Sidemen, if you're watching this, which I very much doubt, you guys are all amazing. So, for the OTP one, the one true pairing, I don't really see anything at the moment. I just know that obviously my best mate's got married since this video was released and everything like that. Them two are amazing together. They've now got a kid, so which is incredible for them too. So I'm so happy for them. Unless we're going via celebrities or like sort of influencers or celebrities, then I don't really have one, to be honest. I would probably continue the same thing, other than Ethan and Faith, or Bazinga and Faith, but that's probably it.
Favourite show? I'm going to change it, because previously it was The Walking Dead, but now I am really into Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay, so the first video when I said The Walking Dead, it's now died out completely. It's so shit now. Sorry, but I'm saying it now. It's so bad. Now that I said Brooklyn Nine-Nine 5 years ago, now I'm going to say Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is insane. I've just finished just now the new season. I can't remember which season it is, but basically the final season, but it's in 3 parts. I've just finished part 1, and the next one's out not until November, I think it is. I thought it was September. Either way, but Cobra Kai is like my big time favorite show at the moment.
Such a great series. I would recommend watching it. If you're not a fan, fair enough. But my favourite is the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Question 10, favourite bands. Right, I'm gonna look at my Spotify.
Okay, it's not a favourite band, but it's a favourite solo artist, and that is Post Malone or Morgan Wallen. At the moment, them two are incredible. I've been listening to them so much recently. It's insane. Yeah, but that's my answer to that one.
See if there's any sort of theme going on with my stuff.
What is this?
There isn't really a certain band that I've got on here, but no, there isn't. I don't have a certain favourite band, so answer to that is no. Question 11, something you miss. Why did I answer that question? No, miss everyone in my flat because no one's here, because everyone's left to go home and I'm stuck here still doing university stuff.
For that one, something I miss, it'll probably be my university friends now, because the way that where I'm living is a completely different area to where everyone else lives. So I'm down the south coast, whereas everyone was sort of up in London, Essex way. So after I graduated, we all split up completely, and now people are getting married, and I'm not being invited to them because I'm too far away. So it sucks, but it's the way it is. So, but yeah, that's one thing I do miss, is seeing all my university friends.
Is that an answer? Number 12, favourite song. At the moment, my favourite song is gonna have to be... It's probably gonna be the I Don't Care with Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber.
Jesus Christ. That song was really 5 years ago. Well, probably at the moment, my most played song is Miles on It by Marshmello. That's such a good song. Or if I were going the other way, the song that I always go to is I Had Some Help with Post Malone and Morgan Wallen, which again, them two are incredible.
Such a banger, and it's still number one at this point. It's still number one in the charts 5 weeks in a row. Question 13, 500. How old are you? At this point in time, I am 22 years old. Question 4.
That's 22-year-old me. That's 22-year-old me. I'm 27 right now. I'm 28 in December. That's crazy. So, there you go. Sagittarius is my zodiac sign, so that's not going to change.
14 zodiac sign. At the moment, I still am a Sagittarius. I don't think it's going to change, so I am still a Sagittarius. Question 15. Quality you look for in a partner. Probably great personality, funny. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, no, there's a reason I sort of smiled and stuff like that in that bit, but it's because back then I had let's just say a slightly moderate crush on a couple of people from university. They weren't interested in me, but obviously it's one of them things where we just ended up as friends and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm kind of the same perspective of looking for in a partner. It's like good personality, friendly, cheerful, sort of honest, open, outgoing, just all the stuff which I kind of want to do a podcast about this, but sort of a area where in this day and age it's hard to find now, which makes me old. I'm an old boy that's trying to find someone with these traits. It's not going to happen anymore. But that's for another time.
I'm going to move on. Favourite quote? I don't really have a favourite quote. I know previously it was like Terminator, but that's when I really enjoyed like Terminator films, but now they've ruined it with the new Terminator films coming out.
Yeah.
I don't really have a favourite quote anymore.
To be fair, quotes nowadays are very sort of bleak, because you could have a quote from like Gandhi or like Muhammad Ali or just anyone. Like you could have a quote from a celebrity and you would use that as your go-to quote, but nowadays I just don't have anything, so same.
Question 17, favourite actor? It is probably gonna either be Patrick J. Adams in Suits or Gabrielle Macht from Suits, only because I've watched all the Suits TV series and them two are amazing in it, and I can't wait for the last season of Suits to be coming out. I can't remember when, but I think it's like next year, so we are so close, and I know Patrick J. Adams is coming back this season, so I can't wait for that as well.
Okay, so this was back when I loved Suits as well, and to be fair I still do. I've been binge watching it again recently, and it's a show that you can watch over and over again and you just won't get tired of it, because I mean you know what happens, but it's one of them ones where you can just watch it and just enjoy it. Favorite actor? Ooh, don't really know. I can't lie. This time, I don't really have a favorite actor anymore because actors are sort of they're not dying out, but there's a new generation of actors coming through. If there was like, okay, tell a lie, Ryan Reynolds or Hugh Jackman, only because the new Deadpool and Wolverine film, as of filming this, is coming out next week, and I can't wait to watch it.
18, favourite colour. My favourite colour is still blue.
Blue,
Loud,
yeah.
soft music.
Loud.
Probably loud at the moment. I listen to a lot of loud music in my car, like when I'm driving around. 20, where do you go when you're sad? I'm going to say I just go for a walk.
Yeah.
I honestly just go for a walk and think about why I'm sad and what I can do to get rid of it. 21, how long does it take you to shower? At the moment, we're looking about 10 minutes max. Question 22, how long does it take to get ready in the morning? 5 minutes to get ready.
Okay, firstly, what was that edit? It just went and then went straight into the answer. But yeah, these questions are kind of dull. Like, how long does it take for you to get ready? Same time, same sort of time. Even if I don't get ready, because I live alone, so it takes like I get ready when I get ready. There's no time frame over the weekends. So.
But that's just getting clothes on, and then it'll take like 2 minutes to brush my teeth, and then 5 minutes for breakfast. So it's one of them things. I mean, sometimes I miss breakfast, but wait. A little disclaimer: if you're watching this, don't skip breakfast. Question 23: ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I've been in a few physical fights in secondary school, college. I have been lucky that I didn't. University, I haven't. No, I haven't. Question.
You're questioning yourself if you had a fight at university. You knew that it was secondary school. You knew you didn't have any in college. But at uni, when you're at uni in your first year, you don't know if you had a fight. Answer, besides the stuff at secondary school, no, I haven't been in any physical fights. Other than a fight against myself where I tripped over and broke my elbow. So, yeah, that's fun.
24, turn on. Okay, so when I saw this in my previous video, I watched my previous video before, it says turn on, and I thought it was like, what does that mean? And question 25 is turn off. What I didn't realise that it was to do with what turns you on and what turns you off with girls. So I'm still not going to answer it because it's just weird. You know what, I'm just going to answer it because I can't, because these are the TMI tags that I've got to answer anyway. So turn on, again, great personality, funny, witty, cute. Anyway, turn off, I'd say loads of tattoos around the body or legs. Like loads of, I'm not, like 1 or 2 tattoos is fine, but like having like a whole sleeve and all that done, it's just, nah, it's just not right. Or loads of piercings as well.
Yeah.
Big turn off for me. So yeah, we'll leave it like that.
Okay, the turn on situation was, again, back then. I don't want to be too personal about it, but there was a point where me and girls did not connect. Let's just say that back then. And, well, they don't still at the moment, but still, that's not the point. But I was really nervous talking to girls. I still am nervous talking to girls. And during this interview, I had not engaged. I'm trying to think of the politest way to say it, but you can guess what I'm trying to go for. Yeah, anyway. So when it came to turn-ons and turn-offs, it was just a very generic, if I saw a girl, what turned me on, or if I... Yeah. But I'm still not going to answer... back to 5 years ago, I'm still not going to answer the question for what turns me on with a girl in the bedroom, because that's just weird. The same thing with turn-offs. But in generic types, I'm still going to continue on with 5 years ago me.
Reason I joined YouTube. So I've had YouTube
Same
for
reason.
about.
Same reason.
It's got to be nearly 4 years, maybe 5.
I think it's 10 years now.
I can probably double check now actually. The channel was created 11th of May 2014. The reason why I joined YouTube was mainly because of my sister. She had her own YouTube channel before me, which is a bit of a shocker. But she did a lot of funny videos. She got me involved with them and everything like that, and I really enjoyed them. So I thought, why not me do the same thing with her? I thought I'd do a couple of videos with her from time to time, but then she had to give it up. Fears, 27. Any fears? Same thing. 28. Last thing that made you cry.
Okay, what happened to Fizz? But okay, Fizz is kind of like, as I've grown older now. Obviously, I told you about my fear of needles, but now I'm sort of over that. Only because I'm on medication, unfortunately now, in which I have to use needles for personal reasons. So yeah, there's not really much I fear in terms of like really tall heights. Like when I say vertigo, but that's not really it. But like, if you look back at the first episode, I can't remember what I said, but if I said same as before, other than needles, that's fine. Last thing that made you cry. Before I answer that, 5 years ago me, last thing that made me cry was... It's going to sound crazy, but I think it was watching the end of Paddington 2 or Toy Story 5. Mate, that film, the ends of them films are so sad. Especially with Toy Story. Because I was bored watching Toy Story. And, like, it was, like, at the end of it. Oh, if you haven't watched it, watch it.
But in Drunken State, it was 2 weeks ago. And I'm not even going to explain why. Because I do remember, but I'm not going to get involved.
Basically, my friends basically ditched me for girls. I don't know why I just didn't explain it, but that's basically what happened. The mates I went out with that night, that night, we went out. We had pre-drinks at someone else's place, and then got to the club, and then suddenly all these girls came chatting to my friends, and not me, and then they left. Basically.
Last time you said you loved someone?
Again, probably my family.
So, 2 months ago to like my mum and dad.
Yeah.
Question 30. Meaning behind your YouTube name.
Same thing.
So the reason why was because at college people named me Wacko Jacko because they just did. I was a bit of a wacky person at college. I like to do different things. I like to be very creative in my media, but I was very serious. And every time someone got something wrong, I always got a bit wacky by saying, "Come on, guys, let's get this done."
I really didn't. I don't know why I came up with that story, but it was more of a case that I was just crazy sometimes. And I was coming up with some really wacky suggestions for stuff.
So they just kept calling me Wacko Jacko, and it just went on from there. They don't refer to me as Jack anymore. Like literally at the clubs, everyone was like, "Hey, Wacko Jacko!" Hi. You okay? Yeah! What did I just do?
I don't know what sort of drugs I was on that night to create that bit, but holy shit. Yeah. 22-year-old me was definitely a... I'm just going to say it. He was definitely a virgin. He was definitely a virgin back then.
Question 31. Last book you read? It's probably going to be one of my books I need to do for my assignment, because that is due in a couple of days' time, and I still need to do it. I haven't started it yet, so well done, Jack. Question 32. Book currently reading. Another book regarding my assignment.
Okay, just about books. I don't really read. I can't lie. I've been trying to read Anthony Horowitz at the moment. There's like the Stormbreaker series. and there's a point where I'm just reading it, but then I just lose focus, so I just do something else.
33. Last show you watched?
Cobra Kai. Already told you this.
The last show I watched, Only Fools and Horses on Netflix. That was not sponsorship. Question 34. Last person you talked to?
I guess it's my friend from uni, to be honest. I've been chatting to her. I think we're on a snap streak now, but that's about it. There's not really much else to go
In
with.
regards to Snapchat, it's gonna be one of my friends. Question 35. Relationship with the last person you texted.
Friend.
So who have I texted? So the last person that sent me a text, my last 5. Ready? It goes Twitch, Domino's, HSBC, and then like a opticians, then Halifax, and then it's my uncle. 36. Favourite food?
Chicken.
It's still chicken. I said a place you want to visit. I always wanted, like, when I looked around, I really wanted to go to Switzerland, only because I love the snow. I love the snowy environment. Last place.
Switzerland or Germany?
Yeah, last place you were. Oh, the university library.
Last place I were was Tesco's, doing my weekly shop. That shows growth, because every Sunday I have to do my weekly shop now.
Getting some work done. I didn't do anything because I was watching Twitch streams. This video is probably not going to be uploaded until after the assignment's due, but still. Fine. Do you have a crush?
I'm just gonna let him answer this, and we'll get back to me in a second.
That's a hard question to answer, considering I'm at university and my main audience is girls, and then there's like a few boys. The straight answer is yes, but I am not telling anyone about it. People probably know, but I do have a crush on someone. It's probably not who you think it is. If you are watching this and you are from my uni,
It was. It was the person that people kept thinking about. I just tried to throw people off the scent of who it was, but it wasn't. I'm afraid that's the problem. In terms of now, it's been hard to try and find someone outside of university, because work. There's not really many girls in where I work. Going out's a lot harder because all my friends are in relationships, so it's more tricky for me to go out on my own to break the anxiety barrier, and it's a tough one. It's a tough one, but the answer to it is no, but yes as well, because I don't want to get into it because I know people watch this that I know, so I don't want to get into it, but it's a no/yes, so we'll get into it.
Not who you think it is. Well, I don't know who you're thinking, but no, we're going to move on from there. I'm not going to say any more than that. Question 40. Last time you kissed someone?
Again, back 22-year-old me was just like a quiet boy, whereas nothing happened in the festival I went to. I think the last time I kissed someone was probably New Year's. Yeah, I think it was a New Year's party. So that was 7 months ago. Oh God, has it been that long? Oh God, I'm having a dry spell.
It's probably going to be Italy. When I was last in Italy, when I went to the Italy trip. Ever since then, no, I haven't. No. Oh damn, it's been that long. 41.
My boy said the same thing. Let's go. Last time you were insulted, work-related banter. is probably the last time I was insulted in work related banter type thing. That's about it.
Last time you were insulted? Who insults me? Who insulted me? I'm not going to say the name, but there was a person and there was something to do with university, but... question 42. Favourite flavour of sweet? Probably strawberry.
Strawberry. Yeah.
Question 43. What instruments do you play? I play none. Question 44. Favourite piece of jewellery? I do have a watch, a smartwatch. I'm not wearing it right now because one, it's dead. But it's a nice bit of jewellery to wear. Last sport you played?
Badminton.
Ooh.
Bang.
So we played badminton in the morning and then football in the evening. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. 46, last song you sang. Oh, what a nice...
Okay, we're going to skip this bit because this was just basically me advertising my Twitch where I was doing Twitch Sings karaoke stuff. So we are going to skip me blabbing. But the last song I sang was probably Miles on It by Marshmello when I was in the shower. So that was probably it.
The last song I sang was on Twitch. So you can come and check me out. Question 47, favourite chat line?
Again, back, like, for me, like, I know this me has no chat up lines. This me right now has no chat up lines. We don't use chat up lines anymore because girls don't like chat up lines. Again, this is another thing I want to sort of podcast about. But it's hard to do a podcast on your own because you're just talking to yourself. You're not talking to anyone. But, yeah. Oh, sorry, that was my mate. So the last person I spoke to was my mate on my watch. So, yeah.
I never came up with sort of lines. I always go like, hey, and then they just walk away. And...
Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. I know that feeling all too well.
That's about it. Question 48, have you ever used it?
Have I ever used a chat up line which I don't know? Great question. No. Do you know why? Because it doesn't exist.
I mean, okay, let me see if I can come up with a favourite chat up line without using my phone. Like,
I can't even come up with a chat up line now. Like, again, because there's no such thing as chat up lines anymore. I'm going to skip this bit because this bit's cringe.
Simon Tinder one.
Simon Tinder.
Like that. It's like to any of these questions. Last time you hung out with someone?
Last time I hung out with, unless you count my parents, so I hung out with my parents today, yesterday as well. But in terms of friends, probably beer festival. Yeah, beer festival. So that was last week.
It feels probably Friday night.
I blabber, don't I?
We should answer these questions next.
To be fair, anyone should answer these questions. I really could not care less. Anyone that watches this video, go for it. I really don't care.
I don't know. I don't mind, honestly.
As such, there's not really much else going on in terms of... There we go. That blur effect. I don't know how to get rid of it. But yeah, so basically that was it. So that's the TMI tag 3.0. I know it wasn't as effective as me sitting down on my laptop and like I got here, but there's a couple of reasons why. One, I don't have a camera anymore other than my webcam. Two, I don't have the space for it. Well, as you can see, I've got a table here, but there's not much room to set up a camera, to set up stuff like that. And three, the editing work took... I remember sitting down and editing this, and it took so long. And I just don't have the time now because of work and everything like that. So, but I'm hoping that 3.0... 3.0 was 5 years. 5 years ago. So we could do another 5 years if people were wanting it, or another 3. But I feel like doing it every year would just be too much. But the next TMI tag that I do won't be in this place. It will be in a new place. I've done a TMI tag in my parents' place. I didn't do one when I lived in a house share. But then I also did one in first year of uni, but I didn't do it second or third year the parents' place, first year of uni here. So now, yeah, it'll be in my new place, which hopefully maybe a tour, maybe a sort of vlog for it. I need to see how it goes with that. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. My reaction verse and also my TMI 3.0. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hit that like button, comment down below if you want me to do anything else. I can't straighten my arm anymore because I broke my elbow. Yeah, I'm like this at the moment. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Sorry that took a bit of time. It's about a 30-minute video, but hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it. Take care, guys. See you later, and peace.